There is somebody here who has awakened from a mental fog and illusion, and this person is devastated that you were their real wish fulfillment. Let us get into it. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. God know who he's trying to reach. I don't. Just being obedient and giving us the messages. If you all would like a personal intuitive message, please send me an email. The email address is in the description area of the channel, and I will get you taken care of. Sweet divine Holy Spirit, we welcome your presence now. Emmanuel, God with us, you are welcome. Archangels, spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors of the pure and divine white light, we welcome your presence as well. Come and speak to us and commune with us. Sweet divine Holy Spirit, I ask that you speak through me now to give this message to your children. Tell us what we need to know. Show us what we need to see and be aware of in this season. We give your name praise, glory, and honor and reverence. We love you, Lord, and we thank you for loving us. We thank you for hearing us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, please take what resonates and leave the rest. God know who he's trying to reach. I don't. Just being obedient and giving us the messages. So there is somebody's soulmate here who is no longer in a heart fog. This person's emotions is no longer blocked. And this person has a inner knowing about who you are now. So this is a time of judgment and justice being served for everything that was done to chosen ones. And this is divine timing. So a lot of curses and spell work and all of that have been broken because this is the year of the twins. This is the year that a lot of divine unions will be coming together for what God has planned next for the generations and the time that we are in, the age of Aquarius. And a new era has been ushered in, the new world. And so those of you who are chosen and know who you are and operating in your true self, operating from your higher self, you have no fear about all the changes that has started to take place this week because you have been through the valley of the shadows of death and you have been protected through it all. And so therefore you have no fear and you are trusting in God. Your eyes is stayed on him. He says, be not dismayed because I am your God. And your trust is totally and fully in God. And so there is somebody here, a counterpart that is finding out the truth of what karmic energies did to you all behind the scenes. And this person, with all that they have found out, this person is realizing that you are their real wish fulfillment. You are their real love and their real Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups energy, Four of Wands energy that they were supposed to have everything with. And it was taken away from them by karmic energies who were doing energy manipulation in the background, operating in the dark arts, and also the decisions and the choices that they made as well. So this person is finding out that a karmic energy that they were attached to were doing all of these evil, nasty things to you all in the background with all of this energy manipulation, all of these hexes and doing witchcraft and black magic and whatever to try to keep you and this person apart. And so there's a karmic energy here as well who knows that they did all of these things to you all in the background. This person had a very negative mind, and your counterpart has found out this information as well. So everything that was hidden has come to light, and this person has gained clarity on a situation. They're finding out the truth. And they're finally releasing fear and letting go of this situation. And so there's a karmic energy here as well who is realizing that they did not affect your life in the way that they intended for it to be affected. This person was doing all of this negativity in the background, witchcraft, black magic with a negative mind, because they was trying to curse you. And they wanted everything to be over for you. They didn't want you to have success, love, joy, peace, harmony, balance. They didn't want you to move forward in your purpose or in your life. A lot of them all were trying to take you out with this negative energy manipulation that they were doing to completely get you out of the way and out of the picture so that they can make it look like your counterpart was meant to be with them instead of you. And this person is your evil twin. And what I mean by that is this is your copycat, your imitator, somebody who was trying to be a clone of you, pretty much. And so this person is realizing that they had a lack of completion when it came to you. This person was trying to take shortcuts and cause delays, but they have a empty victory on today. So they did something real quick to get a temporary satisfaction out of this situation, but it didn't last. And now they have caused a lot of disharmony in their own life because they were trying to cause disharmony and imbalances in your life. And they didn't want you to move forward, but now it's them that is stuck and don't have success and didn't get whatever they were wishing on you to happen fulfilled. And so this person is confused and dumbfounded at this time. They're very, very shocked because this is unexpected. They didn't think that anybody was ever going to find out what they were doing to you all in the background. And this person is very, very shocked that you are not bitter no matter what happened to you in this situation, no matter what was done to you or projected at you, and all of this magic that they sent towards you that was very negative. You're not angry and you don't have any hurtful words. Because you know that they did not have the right information about you and they were lying. And so this illusion has been broken. And it is being seen by your counterpart that this person had no boundaries. They had no limits to how far they would go with this, especially if they were going to the point of trying to take you out. And so they could be trying to get information on you at this time, but they cannot find out any information about what you're doing, what you got going on, how you're doing, or whatever. And this karmic energy is shocked that you are still good. All the turmoil that they tried to cause in your life or caused in your life, all the trouble that they caused in your life, you're still good, you're still content, you're still at peace. And they're shocked that you still grew regardless. And you are self-focused. You're focused on yourself. And you still grew. You still managed to get through all of this that happened to you. And you still grew. Even though you are not in a committed relationship with anybody or a marriage. And nobody was seeing eye to eye with you at that time. This has a lot of people very, very shocked. This is very, very shocking news. With everything that they're finding out, that this karmic energy was sending you our way with this black magic and trying to curse you. But you still grew, even though you didn't have a partner or any type of companionship, and you didn't have this twin flame, this counterpart beside your side. You still grew. You still flourished by yourself. And so this karmic is looking at this, and also your counterpart is looking at this as well. And everybody who is finding out about what happened in this situation, everyone is shocked that you made it through this type of situation. And they're trying to figure out who you are. And a lot of them know who you are. You are the real chosen of God. And you are heavily and highly protected. But they thought it was a joke or a game. But it was not. And so this is what is causing your counterpart to realize and see that they left the real soulmate, twin flame. They left the real person that they could have had the Ten of Pentacles with. And also emotional fulfillments, wish fulfillment with. And so you just pretty much have people dumbfounded at this time, because all of them are struggling and losing. They're experiencing a lot of losses at this time. And they put you in all types of situations and sent all types of conditions your way to cause you to fail and cause you not to grow. But you grew still, like the lotus flower, grew in darkness, in the dirtiness, in the negativity that was being projected at you and also sent at you as well. And all the things that were happening to you in the physical as well, with this karmic stalking you and watching you, and also paying people to stalk you and watch you. And all of this information is coming out at this time. And so this is what is causing your counterpart to realize that this person that they was connected to was a karmic lesson, and you were not a karmic lesson or a soul tie. You was the real deal for them. The real divine feminine, or the real divine masculine. And so your strength is on display at this time. Your inner strength and also your physical strength as well. And this has a lot of people shocked, and this is very unexpected. Like, this is something that doesn't happen, but it happened. And so they're realizing, even though you didn't have this Ten of Cups energy in your life when this person did this and binded your counterpart to them with all of this energy manipulation and operating in the dark arts, they broke up a relationship between you and this person, could have broke up a family, and they caused a lot of conflict in your family units. If you were in a committed relationship with this person or married to this person, they could have also broke up your marriages, caused a lot of disputes, and caused a lot of hopelessness in the situation. But you kept on moving forward. You did not let this get you down to the point where you couldn't recover from it. You were still ambitious in this situation, with direction, willpower, with self-control, self-discipline. You was focused and determined. You did not give them power over you. You took the reins of the situation and balanced it out, and you moved forward anyway. And so now this is what they're dealing with: domestic conflict between a counterpart and a karmic energy that they were attached to. Now this person has separated from this karmic, and there has been a breakup that has taken place, and this counterpart has moved on with everything that they have found out that happened in this situation, and realizing how reckless that they operated in this situation. This counterpart and also this karmic energy as well was very reckless, superficial, very cocky, lacked self-discipline, very passive, like passive aggressive energy. And this person is frustrated with everything that they're finding out and realizing all of these traits about themselves, being reckless and superficial and cocky and lacking self-discipline. And they're all feeling cursed in this situation because they're experiencing a lot of losses. All of this stuff has backfired. And they're under heavy judgment. And the chosen ones are getting their justice at this time from this situation. So this person is realizing that they made a lot of poor financial decisions, that they were materialistic and obsessed with wealth and status and very possessive. And this is this karmic energy as well. They're realizing that this is what they were mirroring. And now they have awakened from this fog and this illusion and looking at all of this like, oh my God, I was a vibrational match to this. I made poor financial decisions. That's why everything is failing for me at this time. I was materialistic. I was obsessed with wealth and status. I lacked direction. I wasted opportunities. I was distracted. I allowed myself to be blocked by this karmic energy. I didn't take the right actions in this situation with a divine feminine and a divine masculine, and I have fumbled my real wish fulfillment, my true happiness with unlimited success and opportunities. I was supposed to have an inheritance with this divine feminine or divine masculine. Family and job security, affluence, stability, long-term success, and a strong foundation. And I blew it on BS pretty much. And now this person is in deep regret and sorrow over this loss. Divine feminine or divine masculine, you are a huge loss to this person at this time. And they're disappointed in themselves, experiencing a lot of despair. That they caused problems in this relationship with you and them because they were very pessimistic. And so now this person is experiencing a lot of anxiety, fear, despair, hopelessness, could be in isolation, could be having nightmares, be haunted, have reached a breaking point, dealing with a lot of anguish and overwhelmed at this time. That they have missed an opportunity with you because they was unfocused, they was very rude and abusive in this situation, very arrogant and tactless. And so this person is doing a lot of self-reflecting at this time, a lot of introspection, and they have been enlightened with the truth, doing a lot of spiritual contemplation as well, and trying to receive guidance from this situation, from where they find themselves at this time, experiencing all of this heavy energy that has returned back to them and the people that they're connected to. And so if they're still connected in these situations, whatever part they played in this, they are reaping this karma. This person did not want you as the gift from God. They're realizing that they pushed away a blessing, a gift that God was trying to give them. And this was going to cause them to have a breakthrough. But they were disconnected, and they were acting like they were bored with what God was trying to give them. And they're wishing that they would have paused and reevaluated the situation. But now they're seeking guidance, divine guidance, on how to handle this situation, how to go about it with everything that they're experiencing, everything that they're finding out, and they have awakened from this fog, this heart fog, and their heart chakra being blocked, and this illusion. And so this person is seeking divine guidance because they need a breakthrough. They're seeking God for direction and how they need to move forward and how they need to take action with passion. So all of this has been an eye-opener to this person. And you all could have received some messages from them recently, or you will be receiving a message from this person soon. Because they have reached a turning point in their life, and they're realizing that they failed to lead in this situation. They was very controlling and dominating, and they lacked discipline. They were stubborn and aloof in the situation with you. And this is what caused all that they're going through now and experiencing. So this person is realizing that this karmic that they were attached to dealing with, they have found out all of these person's secrets, everything that they were hiding. They know now that this person is not their divine counterpart. This is their false twin flame, false soulmate connection. And they're realizing that this person was just a Jezebel energy that were pretending to be spiritual. This person was pretending to have spiritual gifts, pretending to be operating in and through their spiritual gifts. And a lot of people have spiritual gifts, but a lot of people use their gifts for evil and not for good, not to help. They use their gifts to manipulate and control and destroy others. And this is what this counterpart has found out and is realizing now at this time. This person also knows that this karmic energy was trying to force them into being their real soulmates with manipulation tactics and control tactics with black magic, spell work, voodoo, operating in the dark arts, using their spiritual gifts for that. And they have broken free from this person. This person was doing a lot of binding spells and magic on this person, trying to keep this person binded to them so they would never be able to come to their senses, get out of this fog and get out of this illusion, and realize that they were not the real person that they were meant to be with. So there had to be a divine intervention in this situation to break your counterpart free from this person and to wake them up to see the truth. So yes, this karmic feminine or masculine energy, they was a dark witch or a dark warlock, a gold digger, and very promiscuous type of person. This person is really insecure, but they act like they have confidence. They're false. They have false confidence. And they use the dark arts, energy manipulation to control people, to bind people to them, or to make people like them, or try to make people fall in love with them, make people give to them, to cast an illusion over them that they're like this queen bee or king energy. And it gives the illusion and the perception that they're the confident one, and they're the one who are using their gifts for good, that they really care about people and all of that. But this is just to trick people into believing something that is false, and so that they can get what they want out of people. And this feeds their ego and not their soul. And so this is what has happened in this situation with this karmic energy. They was trying to their hardest to make this person believe that they were their soulmate, their two of cups, their unified love, their partnership, that they had a shared understanding on a soul level. But that was not the case. And this person was trying to make the divine feminine or the divine masculine look like they were the one who were operating in double energy and wrapped up and tied up in materialism, addictions, and promiscuous, doing all types of sexual activities. This is the illusion that this karmic energy wanted this divine counterpart to believe about the real divine feminine or divine masculine. So that this person would reject you and not give you a solid offer. And so this is all they were doing behind the scenes, and now this divine masculine has found out, and this person has either reached out to you all and said something to you that gives you a confirmation of this message, of them knowing the real truth now, or this is going to happen very, very soon, because the karmics are under judgment at this time, and it's time to pay this karmic debt. They thought they were going to get away with this because a lot of them thought because it had gone on so long without it being noticed by others that they thought they had it in the bag, thought that it was just going to continue, thought that they had really figured out a master plan of how to trick God or the universe, that they were that powerful, and they trusted and believed in their dark arts and all the energy manipulation and control that they were tactics they were using. That's what they trusted in, and so they thought that that was the absolute. But they're experiencing rude awakenings at this time. This is why everybody is shocked, and these karmic energies that were trying to pull this off are the most shocked of them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all type of energy. And so did not work out in their favor. And all their secrets have come out. All of these secret accounts that they were hiding behind. All of these things that they were doing using technology and gadgets. All of the obsession, how obsessed they was with you. All the stalking and watching, gang stalking, being ruthless and cruel and malicious towards you, but acting like this were the things that you were doing to them. This situation is over. Judgment has been called on this situation, and it has caused a tower. A divine counterpart is realizing that this was just a unrequited love type of situation. And this is the end of a relationship between a counterpart and a karmic. There's no love in the situation. There's no real joy. No emotional fulfillment. No personal growth. No compassion or creativity. This was just clouded judgment and clouded joy. A fake sense of joy and happiness. And this situation caused nothing but disappointments and gloominess and distress. And so there has been a tower. This tower has failed. Sudden changes have happened in this situation. This is catastrophic. Destruction, a very painful ending. And a lot of trauma and chaos has caused this tower to fall. Because this person did not want to take accountability. This counterpart was operating in their stubbornness and their arrogance, and they did not want to take accountability for this situation. And this karmic did not want to take accountability either, because they didn't want nobody to find out that this was what they was really doing behind the scenes. But you already knew this, chosen star seeds. You already predicted that this was going to happen, because you're tapped in and intuitive, and God talks to you and speaks to you and tell you things. You're tapped in on your spiritual gifts, and you don't use your spiritual gifts for evil. You use it for good and to help others and for yourself. And so now there's a lot of guilt in this situation, a lot of self-hate that's being revealed. And somebody here could have an inability to face the facts. That's this karmic energy, did not want to face the facts. So this person took all of these measures to bind this person to them so that they can make them think that they was their real, true soulmate. They took all these measures instead of letting God's will be what it is, because it's going to be what it is anyway, eventually. God will not be mocked. What a person sows, that they shall reap. And this is what is happening in this situation. And so there's a divine counterpart as well that is realizing and seeing and looking at this, counting up the cost and seeing what they invested in, and they didn't get no return on their investments. Or they got very, very little return, and then now this person is looking at you that didn't have no companion, didn't have no man or woman helping you. Plus you was being met with all of this negative energy projected towards you, at you, dealing with all of this chaos and confusion. And you still maneuvered through all of that. You still managed to balance it all out. And you still grew. You still was prosperous. A lot of you all are in this 9 of Pentacles or 10 of Pentacles energy by yourself with no help. And now this person is looking at what they invested in, and it didn't yield them anything. Yield them like 1 pentacle. But if they would have invested in you, they would have had the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and also the 4 of Wands energy. Solid, planted by rivers of water, yielding their fruit in due season. In alignment, harmony, and balance with the will of God for their life, so God would be pleased with them. Because when you're in alignment and in harmony and in balance and being obedient to God and doing what He chose for you to do here on this earth, you can't help but be in the flow. Everything flowing in your life. Without being connected to the Spirit of God, which represents the water that grows everything. How you going to grow? How you going to prosper without the Spirit of God, without the Holy Spirit? I'll wait for the answer. You're not going to grow. You're still going to be living in a desert where nothing grows. And it's hot and it ain't no water, no Spirit of God there. No Oshun energy there. So this is a huge eye-opener and a wake-up call for a lot of people. Especially the ones who thought they was going to get over on you and also do better than you. Like they was leaving you for something valuable. And now figuring out what they invested in was worthless. Realizing that they left heaven. Like that song Jagged Edge sing, walked out of heaven. This is what this person is realizing on the day. They done walked out of heaven and tried to go invest and build with somebody who operates from a hell mentality, negative mind, that tries to hex and curse others for their benefit and gain. And that never works. It all comes down like Kanye West. It all falls down. This is what has happened in this situation. This tower has fell down, crumbled. And so this counterpart, they're realizing that this karmic did all of this in hopes that this person's feelings would die for you. That it would be no hope of you and this person coming back together or getting back together. They didn't want this person to have feelings for you. They didn't want this person to recognize you or give you any awards, reward you. They didn't want you to get any recognition or reward from being with this person. And definitely didn't want this person to give you your flowers. Didn't want this person to have any feelings for you. They wanted it to be over, funeral over. But this only backfired on them. And now this counterpart does not have any feelings for this karmic, and it's over. And this karmic knows that it's not too late for you. They couldn't trap this person or bind them, keep them binded with all they was doing. And now they in their head and in their feelings because this person is not effed up over them. This person is effed up over their divine feminine or divine masculine that they know they fumbled. This karmic already knew that this person was not a wish fulfillment for them, and they're under pressure because this truth has come out and this person has awakened. They're no longer in a mental fog or heart fog or any of that. They know the real truth now, that this person broke up a relationship between you and them or a marriage. And now they know that you are not the psycho. This karmic is the psycho. The crazy ex that did not want to let go. So they went to all these measures to bind somebody to them. It's kind of like they was keeping this person hostage in a basement. That's the type of psychology or mental space that they operate from. If you try to bind somebody to you with magic, black magic and all of that, you will keep somebody hostage as well in a basement. So this karmic is losing it at this time because people are looking at them as they have lost it. And this is what they was trying to hide. And you're still receiving this wish fulfillment. And it's protected by the angels. And this counterpart is This person is strict and stern at this time. They have strong boundaries up against this karmic. And they're like in this no nonsense type of energy. Like, I wish you would. Like, this person don't have no emotional feelings or capacity or anything for this karmic energy. Because this person knows that this person was trying to keep them hostage with all of this energy manipulation, trying to keep them from moving forward. Towards somebody who is a master manifester, and they're figuring out that if you're their divine counterpart, that this is how they were supposed to be operating as well, because they see you operating as this right now in this Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles energy by yourself. And if they would have been able to be with you in this situation without having anybody doing any magic on them, trying to bind them and keep them hostage to them, they would have been operating in the same energy with you as well. Yes, and they just see the strategies that was going on in the background that they were unaware of, and seeing that this person was just trying to steal this opportunity from them. And a lot of them thought as well that if they bind this person to them with all of this magic and cause them to marry them, that will make it forever. But that's not working either, because there's a lot of divorces happening at this time as well. They thought that if they can trick this person into marrying them, then they'll just stay married to them, no matter if they found out what they did or not. They was doing anything to just keep this person not fulfilling a contract with you. Child. Is it that serious? Because that says a lot, because what has to be going on the inside of you that you would want a person to stay stuck to you even if they're not happy and you know they're not happy with you, just so they won't be happy with somebody else that you despise because you can't be that person. But no matter what they were trying to do in this situation, this divine union is still protected, whether it's with you and this person or is with you and somebody new, because you're in the flow. So God is always going to keep his promises to you. You're in the will of God for your life. So no matter if it's not with this person, it's going to be with somebody new. Trust and believe that. It is protected. Your wish fulfillment is protected. And this is a huge wake-up call to this karmic as well, because their whole fake reality that they have built in their mind, fake illusion, has been broken and has crumbled as well. that you're still receiving what you're supposed to receive, what you're meant to receive, no matter what they did or not. So it's a lot of eye-opening and rude awakenings going on in this situation. And so your divine counterpart is also looking at you too as well, like, how did they miss this? How did they not see who you were? How did they not see that you didn't lack direction, or you didn't lack self-discipline? Because to be in this position where you are now, operating in this Nine of Pentacles or Ten of Pentacles energy by yourself, you had to have a vision. You had to have direction. You had to have guidance. You had to be disciplined. Because there's some people who haven't made it to where you are, and they didn't have nobody doing witchcraft on them. They didn't have nobody slander them and gossiping about them. And a lot of people had people that they were in committed relationships with and also married to. They had help. But you didn't have no help, but you managed to get to where you are now. And so it's just a lot of eye-opening, rude awakenings happening at this time about who is who. And so this counterpart is realizing that either this karmic was ruthless, cruel, malicious, and a spiritual bully towards you, or they were as well. And also that this person was bothering you. You was not bothering them, but they were still being ruthless, cruel, and malicious, and a spiritual bully to you. You was minding your business, even when you were in a relationship or dating or talking to them. You was not bothering anybody, minding your business. And you were not bothering this person. This person could have been lying to the counterpart, telling them that you was doing all of these things to you, to them, but it was really them doing it to you. And now this person has found out this and realized this. And they didn't let go of this karmic that was doing this to you, even if you could have told this person that this was the strange, weird things that was going on and happening to you behind the scenes, and that this person was doing it. And this person thought that they could trust this karmic, and they didn't trust you, and they gave this person a romantic offer. This is everything that they're dealing with in this energy this weekend. And this has them in deep regret and sorrow, because they're facing a lot of challenges, major challenges and obstacles at this time, because you were a sacred union for them, sent by the angels. But they sided with this drama queen or drama king over you. And they gave this person this romantic offer because they was not awakened to what was going on behind the scenes. And so now this person is in their feelings, like realizing that they were supposed to be a divine masculine or a divine feminine towards you to match your energy, or a good husband or a good wife to you, but they was untrustworthy, they was unproductive, and very intolerant in this situation, was withdrawn, was not emotionally available, very manipulative, and was emotionally imbalanced in this situation. And they're experiencing a lot of emotional turbulence at this time with everything that they're finding out and the part that they played in this as well. Realizing now this person is seeing you as their soulmate, their Two of Cups energy, or they're in their feelings and looking at this like you're going to be having these shared feelings and understanding on a soul level with somebody else because of everything that happened and how they handled the situation with you. So Spirit also wants me to tell you all to keep in mind that both of you have two different experiences in this situation. You know your experience that you have had and dealt with in this situation. And this may have caused some type of anger or resentment towards this person because they didn't see who you were or what you meant to them. They didn't see your worth. And so for this particular reason, it may make you not want to deal with this person anymore or not want them back or anything like that. And all of those reasons and feelings are very valid. But to keep in mind and understand that this person didn't go through what you went through in this situation. They only dealt with it from what they perceived from it. And the lies that was told to them about you. Now this person is realizing that. So if they believe those lies was true, they experienced something different than what you experienced in this situation. And so now this person is realizing that they listened to the influences of third parties, karmics, and also peers, family, which was all lies about you because they was telling this person that you was promiscuous, that you had a sex addiction, and you was cheating on them. And so with that information, they didn't think that these people would go stoop that low and lie on you, and especially if these was people that they knew longer than you, or these people that was in their family, so they trusted these people that they wouldn't lie like that about you. But at the same time, they didn't even give you the benefit over doubt and ask you if it was true. But based on the connection and length of time that they've known these people, that could have also made them feel like they didn't need to ask you. that whatever they was telling them was just true. And so they're learning all of these lessons as well. But this person experienced something different than what you experienced in this situation. And they made mistakes by not asking you, or not even feeling that something ain't right, about this, based on how you have always showed up for them in this relationship. And then this person could have also thought that you was too much for them, or they couldn't live up to your expectation, or there was some type of differences between them and you, that there's things that they've been through in their life versus things that you have been through in your life that both of y'all can't relate to. And so this is why a lot of them stayed stuck to the familiar and believe what their family was telling them. And for a lot of them, this could have been some type of relief, because they weren't really ready to, step into that role and that position and to operate and handle things as you have handled it. And maybe they wasn't that strong inwardly either. And so this is what caused them not to have faith in a relationship with you. So this person, with all that they could have had going on and pondering in their mind and their heart, they experienced something different than you experienced in the situation. And so now the truth has been brought out, and they're realizing they're wrong and that they believe lies, and they're also finding out what you have went through in the situation as well. And so for some of you all, you and this person could be coming back together, and for a lot of you all, you're not going to understand it on this level based on what you went through, what you experienced. And that's valid. That is your choice. But this person wants you to know in this situation that they feel like you doubt them. You're doubting them, and you're doubting this connection based on what you experienced. And like I said, that is very valid. Your feelings are very valid. So this person wants you to know that they're saying, please stop doubting our connection. I can sense it, and it's making me doubt too. Just have faith and know I will reach out to you when the divine timing is right. Trust the process, my love. Everything will work out beautifully. And so you could have turned your back on this person, or even if they did send you a message or whatever, you probably didn't respond or reply. And so you're not, talking to them. And they're saying that there is so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know that you are very important to me. The depth of my love for you is beyond work. There is so much unspoken between us that I will soon resolve it and reveal it to you. And so this person is giving you a promise. I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness throughout this time apart. I promise I will make things right between us. And so this person wants you to know that they're changing. I'm working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to make the necessary changes in my life. And we have expectation here. I want to be all that you want me to be. I don't want to disappoint you. I know you have a lot of expectations from me, and I'm trying to stand for that. But at times I feel so far away from that, and I am afraid to let you down or disappoint you. So this person knows that you are mine, that you are theirs. I want to take the honoring path towards you. So I am taking responsibility for my situation first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I'm ready for our new beginning. And then we have divine guidance here. I am amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. So there has been a divine intervention in this situation, and a lot of divine unions are coming together this year. And God knows what you need. He also knows what you want as well. So continue to seek God first before you deal with people, places, and things, and you will not be led astray. This is the message for you all, star seeds. I love you all. God loves you. Love and light. Treat yourselves and others right. I will talk to you all soon. Peace be with you.